Alright, so since our last Crypto.com video, it looks like we lost our double 618 region between 49 and 45, so what do we need to focus on now? We've also lost the 200 day. I do want to just come over to a new chart, one that isn't, filled with a bunch of drawings and Fibonacci's, because I would like to highlight, we are still in an uptrend, but technically speaking, I mean, the macro downtrend is still in play, so how are we going to draw this? I say that works pretty well, actually. Yeah, no, this is definitely better. I think how we had it originally was pretty good. So yeah, you can see somewhat of an asymmetrical triangle going on right now. Nonetheless, we are in a huge triangle pattern right here that has been in play since, well, it's been going on for like 104 days now. The apex of this would be coming on for 144 days or something. So this is, it's really coiling up right now. A massive increase to the upside or the downside, is definitely going to happen either way. And let's see what fibs we've got to run off here. So low to high. We've got worst case scenario, I'd say your 786 needs to hold. Do we have anything else? I mean, I'd probably say that's the best fib to run off anyway. Kind of a double 786 fib down here anyway, but yeah, nonetheless, this region really needs to hold. I wouldn't want to see a break below this asymmetrical triangle anyway, but if we do, like let's just say hypothetically we come down, break below, 786 needs to hold, so 37 cent, if we don't hold 37 cent, then, well, I mean, we still do have the lows down here at 33, but it's just not going to be looking good in my opinion if we lose the 786. And at which point, we'd be falling like a rock below through this asymmetrical triangle either way. So let's take the price target of this, see what we're working with. So if we do break out in the next week or so, the approximate target would be around here at 69 cent. This would line up nicely with this previous all-time high. Let's see if we've got any fibs near that region. That would put us above the 0.5. That would be really nice. And in terms of candle body close, this would run us right into approximately these 618 fibs. So I'd say if we break out of this asymmetrical triangle, then, we would probably go on a massive rally. Not necessarily just because of the price target, but mainly because this has just been coiling up for so long now. Like I said, I don't want to do too much analysis on all these fibs that we've got from before. The point of the matter is, the most important regions on this chart were these double 618s. We've lost this now, so I think it's time to focus on something else and focus on this macro pattern. I don't see anything else playing out too much. Also, yeah, like I said, 786 fib, this seems to be down here at 33 cents, so still something that's very valid if we do come down to 33 cent. I really don't want to see a move down to 33, like that's just my opinion. But if we do, hypothetically 33 needs to hold the price target of this, don't think it will get hit, but would be down here at 18 cent. This would wipe out this entire uptrend and would not look good at all for Crypto.com. So I'm going to run off the fact that in my opinion, your worst case scenario would be a move down to the 786 and a run up. I think it is more likely that we do break to the upside. I think Crypto.com is bullish. We have been converging in this for over 100 days now. I would expect, probably potentially move down to 40. Doesn't have to happen. We've already backtested this multiple times. So really what I'm looking for is, something like this. Whether we go down or up, or whether we just go straight up, I'm looking to probably run into this 46, maybe one more time before we do come back down, bounce, and then break out. That's really what I'm looking for right now for Crypto.com. If we do just shatter straight through 46, come up to 47, daily close, back test this region, because bear in mind we haven't had a daily close outside the top or the bottom of this asymmetrical triangle. So daily close above 47, in my opinion that's your moon line. Well, it's really 46, but I'm working on this in theory that we'd have a slight push up and a back test and then go to the races. So keep your eyes on the floor around here. I really don't want to see this break through, but hypothetically speaking, 37 cent is still bullish. If we do break down, we have a 13% drop, and then if we lose that, we really have nothing else to run off until we completely, wipe out most of the gains that we made for Crypto.com, which I don't think is going to happen. I do still think we're bullish. Looking at this chart, I mean, we're still above the macro 786. We had some, strong support coming into this double fib. We put in a higher low, temporarily below the 200-day. We have done this, once or twice before, where we hop below the 200-day and then start accumulating back to the upside. So I still think the bulls are in control of this in the very, very macro trend, even though the bears have taken over in the daily. Like I said, this pattern is really what we need to focus on now. A breakdown of 37 cent would not be good, but on the flip side, 46 to 47 cent, that's where I think we're heading. If we do have a rejection from there, keep your eyes on approximately 40 cent as the next higher low. But really, whether we break through 46 or 47 the first time or the second time, keep your eyes on it. This is where we need to get above. Once we have a daily close, I think we'll be off to the races. That's all I see for Crypto.com. Just a quick update, not financial advice. And yeah, cowboy out. Peace.